Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Saving for the Season with T. I'm T, or Tina, whichever you'd like to call me. Today we are here for my annual savings. So I'm completing these challenges throughout 2026 to help towards 2027. Before I get into this binder though, if you are triggered easily by talk about death, etc., please feel free to skip forward until you see me open this binder and start the challenges. I'll give you a few minutes just to skip on before I say any more. For those of you that are still listening at this point, I just want to share and ask for your support and your prayers if you're somebody who has faith, for a lovely member of this community called Fiona. I've shared her channel before. She has two channels, Mum Life and Bargains, and then she separated her sort of cleaning and daily life vlog and her budgeting, so she then created F&T budgets. She has had a devastating start to this year. Her partner, her husband, was in an accident on the 3rd of January, and unfortunately he didn't make it. So she is left now, just her daughter and her older son, a young daughter and older son. It has, as you would expect, it's absolutely devastated them. She has tried to post a couple of videos, the first one to try and explain what had happened, but she just couldn't get her words out. Her second video, which she uploaded yesterday on her more vlogging lifestyle channel, she shared a little bit more about what has actually happened. Guys, I'm just asking, if you have time, just pop over, subscribe to her channels, watch her playlists, just support in any way that you can. It is not an easy, it's not going to be an easy time for her and her family, and she's not going to be uploading for a while, so especially on her lifestyle vlogging channel, if you can watch some of her playlists and just keep her channels active, I know it'd be a huge help to her. She is a lovely lady and been an amazing support to my channel and to so many other channels out there. I know some of you already follow her that follow me, so it's the only way I can think at the moment to really help her in some way. So if you're able to, please just pop over and just show her some love. It's not the start to a new year that anyone wants, but anyway, let's get into the savings and try and cheer ourselves up, shall we? Okay, so I have got, welcome back if you've skipped forward, I have got £40 to play with today, which I have changed up ready into the prop money, because the actual cash I put into my tin, which I've got off to the side here. So now I do have an IOU, so I'll just take that out, and I'm just going to pop £2 in there. I also apologise, this video is going up a bit late. My husband had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I've been out running him around and running around with a couple of other bits and pieces as well, so this video is going up a bit late, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is my lovely Cash But Cute. This is her monthly savings challenge. We're obviously on January, and it's £5 per snowman, so we're just going to give him a lovely colourful scarf. Let's do him purple this time. So, lovely colourful scarf. I can't see. To bring it up a bit. scarf in his hat and just do him a, what colour should we do his pom-pom? Let's do it green, why not? There we go. So there's our little snowman for £5. Let's just find 5. Yeah, a wafty wafty, as Esther would say. Esther from My Money Matters, that is. So onto this one, which is a roll and save. So roll a d4 for this one. We've got 4. Have we got any pounds? Yes, we have. So I'm going to take a pound out and pop a 5 in. And find a pen. So we got 4. So I'll put the 4 on the middle one there. So, how's everyone else's week been? Are you having a good week so far? I had the IOU on that one, didn't I? Let's do it again. So 4-sided dice again. And it's a 4 again. I hope you all have been having a good week. Those of you who watched my Minis and Disney Sidekicks video, the meeting with my son at the school went brilliantly. He has come on leaps and bounds this last year. They has completely surprised all of his teachers. They never thought that within a year he'd be at the doing as well as what he's doing. So it's absolutely amazing. So this is that was the Rocking Witch. This is Charles' cash budget, which I roll a d4 for as well. So but yes, he's come on leaps and bounds, and they are just so impressed. Still obviously not quite reaching all of his milestones that they would like, but the progress is just amazing. So that's a 4. We'll do another one. And he had his first mock yesterday, which English, probably the subject he least likes, but obviously has to be done. And apparently he sat there for a whole hour, which anyone who knows ADHD autistic children, sitting still and focusing on especially something they don't like for an hour would be pretty impossible. But he sat there and he just wrote, and he actually wrote. He had a computer there, but he chose to actually write, whereas normally he will use a computer for his writing. And so we got 6 going in that one, and he wrote solidly for the hour. The teacher that was in there with him said he just didn't move. He was just focused and writing, and that is just amazing. There was a time obviously you wouldn't have got him to do anything like that. So yeah, he's done really well. He has 2 exams today. I think they're both maths papers, which can be hit and miss. He loves maths, but he feels he should know the answers, and he likes working out in his head. And of course with the maths exams you've got to show your workings, and he struggles with that. So don't know how that one's going to go, but I will find out later. Sorry, this is Bethany Budgets. This is Jar of Hearts. I brought a green, so that will be £3. Let's just find my green. So £3 going in there. So you've got, yeah, so I'll take 2 out, pop the 5 in. So yeah, so far good week. How long, as I said, he can manage to keep up the concentration is another thing, but do you know what, he's done amazing. And however he does, do you know what, I'm so proud of him. 3. This is by the Housewife's Budget, so the lovely Helen, and that's a 4. Actually, that's the lighter one. Let's get the darker one so it shows up a bit better. There we go. So 4 going in. That's this one. What have we got left? Got 12 left. Let's see what we get. 2, 1, 2. So it's £2 for this one. This is by Highland Budgets. Now, I did this one last year. I'm doing it again this year, but I have changed the values. So this originally comes with 5, 10 and then a 15 and a 20. I've adjusted the values just so that I could include it this year in my savings. So I've adjusted it. I've just put little stickers which can be removed. I've just put little stickers under the new scratch offs that I've put on. So yeah, if you do get that one, it will be slightly different. So we've got 10 left. So let's see what we got. Let's knock off, actually. I'll put the paper clip onto that one. I'm going to start with that one next time. But I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to knock a 10 off of this one because I've got 2 10s left. And I'm going to knock a 10 off of here, given I've got the 10 left. So that's the 10 there. So that's by Dilly Dally Budgets. So that's the 40 gone. All the challenges, whether I've shown them today or played them today or not, will be listed in my description box. And so now I just need to bring the tin in. And the £40. There we go. So all that's left to say is I hope you have a lovely remainder of your day. I hope you have a fabulous remainder of your week, and I will be back with my Friday video where hopefully we will finish a few more of the challenges in the Christmas binder. We've only got a few challenges. I think we've got 6 challenges left from last year to finish off, so hopefully we can make a good dent in them and see what we can get finished. So oops, sorry, just knocked you. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I shall see you on Friday. Bye.